4 people died during the siege at the U.S. Capitol, including a woman from California. Ashley Babbitt's husband says he believes his wife was killed, but her death has not been confirmed yet by officials in Washington. Aaron Babbitt says his wife went to Washington, D.C. to take part in Wednesday's protest, where she met up with friends. He said he sent her a message about 30 minutes before the shooting and never heard back.
She loved her country, and she was doing what she thought was right to support her country and joining up with people, like-minded people that also love their president and their country. And, she was voicing her opinion, and she got killed for it. I don't have any weapons on her, and I don't know why she had to die in the people's house. That's our house. It's everybody's house. It doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. I don't know why she had to die inside the house. I saw the pictures. I had to see the pictures of my wife dying on the news.
Ashley Babbitt served in the U.S. military for 14 years. The Metropolitan Police Department said late Wednesday that one woman was shot by Capitol Police and taken to an area hospital where she died. They have not released her name.
A group of President Trump supporters are on their way back to Mobile following the unrest in Washington. Pete Ream says his group was near the Capitol steps when the protests turned violent.
Megan Mackey is live this morning telling us what they saw. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Jessica. Well, the group says they knew there'd be protests, but they never thought what unfolded could happen. They started their day at the ellipse, joining other protesters rallying behind President Trump. Then they made their way to the east side of the Capitol, and that's where the chaos ensued. A man we spoke with says there were about 50,000 to 100,000 people when he walked up. And the madness began when someone kicked over a barricade and moved up the steps.
The Capitol Police, when that happened, they turned and ran inside. And so the folks, they just kept going up the steps. Well, at first they kept backing up the steps till they got to the top, and then they went inside. And then the crowd basically took over the steps and the big verandas. And that was on the back side. Apparently the same thing happened on the front side, which is the side most people are watching on TV.
The group left before the curfew was enacted in Washington, D.C., and the man we spoke with says even with how the day ended, he hopes the message protesters tried to get across doesn't get lost. And everyone that was a part of that group did make it back on the bus safely, and they are now on their way back to southern Alabama. Reporting live, I'm Megan Mackey for WKRG News 5.
2 men from North